Hello, this is Mindy from Camping Earth, and today I'd like to talk to you about multi-tools. Now, as a primitive camper in general, I love multi-tools because space is always so important when I go camping, especially if I'm going to be carrying every supply I need on my back. So a multi-tool is extremely important, and Hello, this is Mindy from Camping Earth. Today I'd like to talk to you about multi-tools. Now, multi-tools for me are kind of a double-edged sword. I like the availability, the compactiveness of a multi-tool, because when I'm primitive camping and I'm carrying everything I'm going to need on my back in a pack, I want things that are going to be very important and can be used for multi-purposes. But the negative of a multi-tool is if you have one, for example, if you have a multi-tool knife that you keep on your belt, if one part of it breaks, the functionality of that multi-tool has been decreased. So this is a product review that I'm going to talk about, but I'm not going to give any type of brand. I'm just going to talk about the positives of a multi-tool like this. Now this one has a paracord. It is orange, as you can see. In an emergency, I can undo this. It'll give me 3 feet. So if I have an injury, as an example, if I need to scale down something, if I need to tie something, it gives me 3 feet of material in a very small space. Now, it also gives me a way of starting a fire. It gives me flint that I can use the other part of the multi-tool to scrape and start a fire with. So while this is a multi-tool and there are many parts of this multi-tool, if one breaks, it still has functionality to it. And in this case with the knife, I could slide another knife into this holder and still have a multi-tool. It also has a ring here by which I could hook it to my pack, I could hook it to my belt, I could put it inside my pack, which is what I would probably do. It also has a measuring guide here by which I can measure something, depending on it. Just off the top of my head right now, I can't tell you in a primitive camping situation what I would be measuring, but it does give you this part of the tool, and it also gives you some tools that you might need as far as your tent or some other types of gear that you might be carrying with you. The other thing I like about this is it all fits in a nice, compact, safe way. This knife is actually secured in 2 ways. Keeps the blade away from you if you're carrying it inside your pack or on your person. So this season when you're shopping for that favorite camper areas and you're thinking about purchasing a multi-purpose tool, keep that in mind that if everything's compacted into one space,